half a handle of Tito's. Everything else is gone.
I'll take the Tito's. Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's vodka, right? That's the vodka.
Mhm.
The only one I will drink.
You don't like Grey Goose?
Yeah, I like Tito's better.
Tito's is my man.
Nah. See, I'm weird. I like tequila more than I like vodka.
Well, I like gin. I don't like vodka at all, but if I drink, that's what I would drink. What we just
I love
named.
tequila. 1800 silver is probably my favorite. It's
Master
cheap.
knows
Beginner.
what happens when I have too much
I am
vodka.
well fucking aware what happens if you have vodka. I don't. Oh God, you at that
Falling
fucking
down the
concert
hill.
was you at fucking
Vodka's no
SPAC
bueno.
was hilarious. No, because we were on the lawn watching who the fuck was playing? I can never remember his damn name. It's the mixed
Jason
dude.
Aldean.
No, it was the mixed dude.
Yes, it was Jason Aldean and Keen Brown.
Yeah, Kane Brown, that's it. Because he was on the stage singing. I look over to my right because I just got back from talking with a couple of my friends from work that were also at the show, and Lily's sitting here just fucking wobbling all over, ends up leaning on me so she doesn't fucking eat shit on the ground.
It sounds about right.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
All right. So, well, welcome back to Fairweathers, guys. I hope everybody had a good holiday season.
It's been a while.
Just to quick recap, especially for Nesker since he wasn't here. After the events at the Shocksprout farm, Olymp decided to try and escape the situation, and you all followed, eventually ending at the forest and mountain home of Saphira and her sister Dilia. Following that, you all settled in for the night and thought that it was a little strange that Dilia was kind of bouncing all over the place and ignoring things that were going on. And then all of a sudden you heard some loud noises outside, sounds of war, and a sprite decided that it was going to infiltrate the house. You found that one of the ancients of the Grut clan was present outside and was quite emphatic that you did not know the hunters. You knew nothing of the hunt. Eventually, you are trying, yes. But eventually persuading you to find your way into the hunt maze. You were instructed that there were some things that you needed to find in the maze, things that you needed to avoid, and that there would be challenges along the way to test your skills. A reminder to you all, there are 3 nights with riddles, one of which you figured out the riddle. Frecule, good spot on that one. The first that you discovered, the riddle was unseen, untasted, no nourishment I provide, yet without my presence no living thing would survive. You moved on from that one. You have yet to find the third. You encountered a few of the evil fae, one that consumed Olymp into the maze, but a fairy that you were, or a sprite that you were meant to rescue, sacrificed itself to bring Olymp back. You need to find 3 fairy sprites, and find your way to the Huntmaster in order to succeed the trial. You left off after having encountered many a trap and multiple denizens of the maze. And I leave it to you where you go. Nesker, you kind of blacked out. Your narcolepsy came back a bit. You fell prey to the maze's charm and were transported to a unknown location.
Okay.
Well, known to you, but unknown to everyone else. Let me bring you guys over. And thus, we return to Fairweather's Blight.
I'm still here, guys. Just family stuff for a second.
This isn't Kansas anymore.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
we
nice.
do have. Is it that we need one more sprite, or we currently have the first threshold amount with us?
You do have 3 sprites with you. One sacrificed himself, and you're aware that there is one other sprite available for rescue, should you so choose to go after it.
I agree.
Yes, yes, you learn of the hunt, Grut. We are the ultimate hunters.
You know nothing of the hunt.
Oh no. Oh, I thought I was stuck in the wall. Oh, yeah. I'm just casually going along. That looks like a dead end.
Olin
The
touches it
sniff
with his
test
hand.
does indeed prove that it is a dead end.
Yes, definitely a hedge.
Guys, maybe it might be a good idea to go back to the first night. I mean, we solved the second riddle. Maybe we could try again. Well, yes.
Nesker, you would hear
That's
the party through the hedges.
Where'd you
Okay, I
come
was just
from?
trying to see where the hell I'm going. Like, see what area I'm in. I wasn't sure if I was stuck.
A wild Nesker appears.
I do remember the elder of my tribe when I was younger talking about wits. I didn't understand many of the other words he said, but let us test our wits, Gruts.
Hold on, before they see me, can I try to sneak up on Frecule?
You can do whatever you like. So just tell me what you want to do.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna go back to the solve the riddle before we find the other. thing.
Let us, John.
God damn it, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Come now,
Kitcot's got his
Gruts.
glasses on today.
We have many hedges to pass.
Yes, he does.
Fuck.
Took a little while to get used to. Bifocals.
Get him.
That's all right.
If a trap has been revealed to you, you have either disarmed it or it is not a threat to you anymore.
Additionally, Zor, weren't you like Zelfir? I'm so sorry. Weren't you doing some sort of breadcrumb chalk? So then, as there is a mark, DM, if I go to make a wrong turn, can we just say that that's a Craig mistake, not an Olymp mistake, and Olymp would have instead
You
followed the
can,
chalk?
yes.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. That makes me feel a little much safer.
If you guys want to wait just a second,
Intelligence roll.
I'll put chalk down for you because Zelfir forgot to.
You motherfucker.
I understand that. I get caught up in the excitement all the time. I'm a cat.
Frecule. Did you did you really never notice those deviants back on the farm?
Feel free to move. There are just generic chalk marks. They do not have directions. Olymp left a penis.
Was that Olymp?
Yeah.
No. I
I
thought
was
it
on
was
the
me for a
sauce.
second. Where's the sauce?
That fucking commercial, you know, now as a driver, I have to deal with the fucking radio jingles. What is it? What's in the sauce? I am the sauce.
My
Anybody feel that?
freaking coworker. Oh my god, he's like this 50-year-old guy just getting married and he acts like he's 20, but he he does that like all the time and I'm like,
Fucking
shut up.
jingles. No.
Well,
Yeah, but you're in the
no,
sauce, so
but
you're
he
good.
just getting married, I mean like sorry, I'm wrong. He's had 3 wives. I'm wrong. But he's been with this one woman now for 15 years. And then he had 2 before that. Just I don't know. He makes a lot of weird comments. He's very he acts
Oh,
like he's still in
that's good.
college.
As you're going through, everybody please give me a nature check.
It's been so long since I fucking navigated the sheet. Oh,
I love nature, but I'm a little fuzzy right now because I had some catnip.
Any more? All right.
That's still
Kikat
catnip.
and Zelfir, you guys would notice as you're going along that there are footprints also from where you have tread previously. It's almost like wherever you're stepping, the ground is withering away from you.
is that all of us or just them?
They're the only two that notice it.
Yeah, and there's footprints that are withering away. What? Our footprints or
Your footprints, yes.
ah? Okay,
Would Olymp
sorry.
have
Got catnip.
would Olymp have any kind of idea on that based on his recollections of kind of the shamans of the tribe or the
Roll
elder or anything
survival.
like that? Craig feels like it's because it's a different realm type deal, but let's see what Olymp thinks.
While you did not see the footprints at first, a quick glance at them would reveal some hidden knowledge in the back of your subconscious that springs forward almost instantaneously, kind of stopping you in your tracks. The footprints are revealing themselves because this is a magical area and it means that something is tracking you.
Okay, okay, cool. Um,
Grut, I should have seen this sooner. Or maybe the foe hadn't acted yet. But there is a predator here. This is hunting magic. Someone is tracking us.
Lovely.
Grut, there's 2 things one must do when being tracked. You must choose fast. We must hide now and wait in ambush. We're away fast. Yes, Grut.
Yeah.
deeply.
Yes, continue moving through the maze.
I'm in the bush. As far as I
Kid,
can go.
kid just keeps skipping forward. Sorry. Yes, I think that's wise.
I'd like to start moving like panther-like.
So trying to conceal your movements and walk lightly.
Yeah.
Kit.
Before I walk away, I'm gonna just grab Nesker's arm and drag.
So Olymp, go ahead, give me a stealth check as well as a nature check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak it too. I got an eyelash in my eye.
Oh shit. That went about as well as I could have hoped. Oh, I need to change dice.
Well, the survival was supposed to be a
Oh,
stealth.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
jeez.
and
you're
Well,
trying, but
-1.
something about the locale is throwing off your bearings. You can't quite get that um, low key movement going.
Kit was trying to be sneaky too. Failed on the stealth, but
Yeah, okay, you're to the point of your stealth. When you go to get down, you can feel the texture of the grass in between the pads of your paws, and it just kind of mesmerizes you. And as you're going along, you're actually kind of like exactly petting it like a carpet.
yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I just picture like Dick kneading at the blanket. He looks so, so funny. That's what Kit's doing.
I'm alive. Okay,
So you're
jeez.
all kind of packing into that area.
Oh, wow, I guess we are. All right. Kit jumps in the back corner somehow. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'm on top of somebody. You be in that
So, all
corner.
right, here's a strange one. This is gonna be well, no, this might be so in this world that we live in, are there any beasts whose hide looks like either grass or leaves?
Oh, there's plenty. There are none that you have seen,
Okay.
but
All
there are
right, it
plenty.
was worth checking on that.
Go ahead and roll a investigation. Actually,
I could cast Tiny Hut and see uh, through it, right?
so your investigation does in fact reveal that when you go to touch one of the leaves of the grass, it starts to wither away, but the pieces around it also start to fade. It's almost like everything is interconnected by more than just their individual presence in the area. However, when you're touching the hedges and the marks that you've made with the chalk, it's not withering away like the grasses.
Yes. So I'd like to does Ola right now is any associations between the eldest elder and the Fae like occurring to Olim? Because perhaps like is there some sort
Well, outside of what he said when you first met him about the Fae, that they had been ancient allies, which struck you completely dumbfounded because everything you knew about them with the Fae were terrible creatures to be feared or and killed on sight, basically. Um, so you're a little reeling from that, and that's entirely up to you how your character is dealing with that information still.
Yes, Selfir. This whole place may be fey magics.
So,
Let us hide, Gruts.
All right, so if you're all going to cram into there, you can fit. I'm going to need everyone to give me a stealth check, please.
Also, sup guys, I'm back.
I'm about to roll my own dice.
Everything good,
Oh,
Nesker?
oh, it was so close to a nat
Jeez.
20.
I
And
got a
All right,
nat 1.
we got some high, some low.
that was my boss explaining to me why my paycheck is 2 days late.
Oh,
The snow?
Yeah, I kind of ripped him a fucking new one.
So Saphira, Zalfir, and Olymp, you guys get to. Uh, Let me rephrase. You guys realized from what Zalfir said, and Olympia worked it out a little bit, that because it's a living area and the hedges don't necessarily wither away, you kind of climb into the hedges a little bit and prop yourself inside of them, while the rest just kind of duck into the corner to get away from the main aisle. I need everyone to give me a perception check, please.
Hey, I'm smart as shit. Or,
All right, so
clairvoyant.
Olymp, Saphira, and Nesker, you guys are. Oh, sorry, not Olymp, just Saphira and Nesker. You two can feel, with your little bit more sensitive tiefling skin, a chill start to come across your bodies.
guys, it feels really chilly over here.
And it keeps getting colder and colder.
Racking his brain, thinking about the hunting magics just displayed on the ground previously, Olymp's gonna try to improvise with some druidic magics, and kind of twist his spirit in such a way to cast Pass Without Trace.
What is
And just run over and
Alright.
jump in the bush near Zelf so that the aura I can feel emanating off me is close enough to everybody.
I mean, unfortunately, Kit still has that nat 1 17, but still nat 1. But luckily for all of you, you see walking by a very strange figure.
Spooky.
That is a dope model. That's such a good
Wow.
model.
I like that.
It pauses at the opening, and its blank eyes stare over top all of you. And I need everyone to make me one more stealth check, please.
What?
13.
I'll remember you all got passed without tracing.
Oh yeah, plus 10 though. No, so this is good.
Yeah, it is high enough for all of you, even you, Zelfir, that the
Good.
figure looms and lumbers over you, seeming like it's trying to hear something out of the ordinary. But with the wind and the branches and the rustling of everything, you can see that it doesn't find what it's looking for and continues onward down the lane.
Kit's hair definitely was standing up.
After waiting a sufficient amount of time,
Gruts, I just had an idea. I need a bolo with bells on it.
Who's got that?
A bolo?
Yes, yes. Neskor could enchant it to be
Let me just
indestructible.
wheedle one
Could you
for.
imagine we could hear it coming like a cat?
Wait, what did you find? A bola or a what the
No,
hell?
we
You-
didn't find anything.
Olymp, give me a survival check. You would recognize that while that is an absolutely wonderful idea, you don't need to do that because it has that chilling aura that alerts you to its
Yeah.
presence from a fair distance away.
True. Just have a growing flair for dramatics.
All right, so
Let
it
us
has
move then,
walked
Grut.
past.
Does it feel like?
It feels normal. It walks the opposite direction from where you're going right now. You would remember that.
Oh no! I'm in a corner. I'm feeling the shrubbery.
Oh,
Is it?
it feels like yet another hedge, and it smells like a dead end.
Okay. Oh,
It
Stop,
does
Grut.
not.
Stop. Don't move.
Homer?
Olim's going to very carefully, being very certain that there's no forward movement at all. Step backward.
Before you do that, go back to the previous spot you were in. Roll me a luck check.
Olymp, are you
Oh,
urinating on
I'm in the
yourself?
hole. I didn't hear you.
You hear a booming voice coming from directly south of you, Olymp. The figure that you saw as you rounded the corner, saying, "I am one of the knights of three, and a riddle I have for thee. Unseen, untasted, no nourishment I provide, yet without my presence, no living thing would survive." You haven't run out of them yet. But admittedly, you only took one guess on this, I believe, and then kind of molded over with each other and then decided you'd come back later.
So it's the riddle that was posted in the chat earlier. So unseen, unsated, no nourishment. That one.
Yes.
What did you guys answer last time?
Air.
There. I think it is, but
No, that's an incorrect answer.
That was the solo guess that you had, yes.
oh. I thought we didn't guess it.
No, because not all living things need oxygen.
I think it's a safe assumption that you would have counted them as the same. I reckon.
Now,
It depends on if you think that water has a taste. It could be water.
Gruts, if not air, then surely sunlight. Without sunlight, the grass wouldn't grow, and thus pigs wouldn't have anything to eat.
the knight looks at you with a quizzical look on its face. Is that actually a guess?
Yeah, but
What, sunlight?
it provides vitamin D, doesn't it?
Yeah, so no
This
nourishment.
no nourishment. This provides no nourishment.
So no, it's not an answer, Olymp? Or yes?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't provide.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I don't know
just,
if they would know it.
just so we're clear for any of these future riddle guesses, I don't mind you guys muddling it over like you're having a conversation, but if you're going to make an actual guess, like address the knight so that
Yeah.
I know that it's an actual guess that you're taking.
Yeah, that's why that's why I addressed the Gruts in particular. Yeah.
What about carbon dioxide?
I think it's
No, because you don't really need carbon dioxide to survive.
it's not so it's
You
not talking about
produce
just
it.
us for nourishment. Carbon dioxide is a nourishment for plants.
Yeah, but it's not a nourishment. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably so simple. Hmm. Can the knight give us a hint?
No.
Part
He'll shoot
so
you if you ask.
so part of me being super analytical want to say says moonlight because I know if the moon isn't there, the fucking tides will literally all kill us
Yeah, but it's
because the ocean will go out of control.
I don't
But
know if Nesker wasn't here, so if you guess wrong, there's a possibility of damage.
you know, I'm just talking out loud to you guys.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying, just so we know, that there's
Oh,
something there.
I think it was either that or we'd have to try to fight the dude, and then we'd get our asses kicked.
Fight it? No, these are noble knights. They would not be allies if they were to fight you.
A big ass voice out of nowhere is still a little unnerving.
Grand Elder, would you
So
like
what
me
are
to
our,
fight him?
like, candidates?
I don't know.
Young Grot, you are eager for the conflict, but you must be eager for the hunt.
Oh, unseen. It can't be.
Do
the
we
moon.
have any possible guesses? I know Nesker
I
said moonlight.
understand, Grand Elder. And Olymp
Oh,
will
God.
walk directly up to the thing and say, "The hunt."
Yo, big brain gravity.
Olymp, please take 13 points of piercing damage.
Ah! I'm sorry, Grand Elder.
But you can see a touch.
Can that be reduced? Is that damage that I shouldn't ask this, but is this damage that cannot be reduced by any method? Because otherwise, my spear always reduces by 1. I reckon.
While you're wild shaped.
Oh, specific. Oh, gotcha.
What was your guess? Sorry.
I said the hunt.
Oh god.
Unseen, untasted.
It kind of vaguely works.
The ozone layer. Ugh. Bro, the unseen part's really
I'm
screwing
too
with
high
me.
for this
You
right
guys
now.
are really overthinking this.
Yeah.
I think
See,
we.
that's the thing with riddles, though. You're always gonna overthink it. You're never
Yeah.
gonna know what the obvious answer.
What about? I mean, did we guess water? We didn't guess water, right?
No, we haven't guessed that yet.
Yeah, except for it says unseen, untasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. No,
But it
pure.
needs other things to be seen.
If you
That-
have
it can
pure
appear
water,
translucent.
yeah,
Yeah.
you need other things to see it. Not really. No.
If you think of like an actual still thing of water without it being disturbed and completely clear, yeah,
Water
Look at
gives
like the
nourishment.
Caribbean.
would they look like a mirror?
H2O is nourishment, though, right?
I mean, I will take the guess if you guys want to guess that.
Unseen, untasted, no nourishment I provide, yet without my presence, no living thing. What the fuck?
Are you gonna take the guess,
I'm
Frecule?
gonna take the guess. Night, is it water?
Water is the answer. An ally you gain. I shall follow you and
Is it
protect
water?
you from
Does
anything. you must find in the maze.
All right,
Yeah.
so now we have an issue. Water's nourishment.
No, it's not though. Not on its
It's not.
own.
It just hydrates you.
Yeah.
That's
Olymp
it.
would like
It's
to
not.
walk up
It
to the
doesn't
knight
provide
and say,
vitamins or anything.
"Fair knight, would you have accepted a heart as an answer?"
Luckily, the riddle has been solved, so you do not take another Lance answer, but he just shakes his head at you. And you hear.
Oh, I thought that was a good answer. So we can turn. We're done going this way now, guys. We can turn back around.
Yep.
That was our objective for this direction. I believe, unless I'm incorrect there.
You are correct.
That was.
And you have 3 fairies and 2 knights now.
So we have.
Yeah. Water is by definition nourishing. It's all good though.
There was still one fairy left to find, right, Jordy? Okay.
We're all in the same boat right now.
Yeah, I feel
Listen,
you.
I told you guys that
I
these were
really
Mitch
feel
riddles, so if
you.
they're bad, I apologize. But
Grutch, for some reason, I feel as though we were approaching a central path the way we were going previously. With one fairy left, does anyone want to branch off and travel this way, perhaps?
I'm with Zelfir on this one. I
Which
think we
way?
should all
Yeah,
stick
yeah.
together.
Yes, a fine choice, Elvir.
We must hunt together.
Am I supposed to be able to see everything?
no, you should
No.
not.
Well, I can see absolutely everything right
Don't
now.
look. Don't look. Just
I'm zooming way in, so
reload,
I can't see shit.
reload. You monster.
I just
Yes.
got I just got lighting for the whole area. I was like, I'm gonna
You
scroll in as fast as I fucking can.
Olymp, stop.
Uh-oh.
Zilfair, I'm
All
going
right.
to move you back one because you were behind him. Olymp,
There we go.
Yeah,
It fixed.
please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Excellent.
Oh, Lord.
No. You won't do what you tell me.
All right, Olymp, you just in the nick of time feel as you're taking your step forward, something catch against your foot, and you jump back as a giant sharpened branch springs between the hedges.
Say like,
Ooh.
"Oh, a snake!" And then the blade end. Oh, it was only a trap, Grutz.
From which side does it come out? Sorry. Which side does it come out of the hedges? I didn't get that. Okay, the left side. All right. Maybe.
It did come from and Olymp. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
In the same thing, I feel something on my leg.
You do, yes.
Okay. The snake's back. Okay. Fuck.
This time,
I'm sorry. I just assumed it was
You
a
take-
tripwire and it broke.
you take 9 piercing damage
Damn it.
as the sharpened branch log penetrating thing
Are you trying to die?
nearly
I literally
impales
thought
you
it was a
through the rib.
tripwire. It was, oh, there's something on your leg. A trap trigger. It's kind of tripwire. Bleeding now. Yes, please.
I'll help Selfir.
Yeah, I'm gonna help as
We will
well.
move up and help Selfir.
Okay,
Well,
remember
question,
the thing about help actions, guys.
did the thing automatically retract, or is it still?
It was a
What?
brand new one. It's not a retract, it's like it fired out of the hedge wall.
telling
Because
you
help
what to look for, the other traps, the little eyes behind the hedges.
Look for water.
I'm gonna look, see what activates it, if anything's on the ground like the rest of the traps.
Yeah.
All right, so just a reminder, because it has been a while since we went over it, help actions need to be accompanied by descriptions, and it applies a modifier to the roll. It doesn't give advantage. So the more detailed you are, the better the bonus is going to be. But with the two of you offering good ideas for what to look for, Zephyr, you see another one of the spider strings stretching between the hedges.
My claws.
I have a dagger.
Do I still have my torch, or I can burn it, right?
It is in your bag. You still have it,
We have
yes.
daggers too, yeah.
I have a torch, Zephyr.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
that's right. You lit one to burn the others. Yes, it would still be lit.
Okay, I will burn it.
Right. Very well.
All right, you see the little string fade away into nothingness, and then another string is fired from the bushes across to the other side. Oh, you're not pinned, Olymp. It didn't like pin you into it. You're free to move wherever.
Yes, I'm just nervous now. I shall hold the line.
I'm gonna go to Olymp and just pull the spear out of his leg.
Ah!
Yes, it shot from. Oh, you mean the spider string? It shot from the left hedge. There's a new spider string in the exact same place that the other one was. You didn't hear anything. You just saw that as soon as the
Did it-
first burned away, a little thwip of spider string went across.
Did it come from the same side as, or, like, originally?
Yes.
Gruts, one moment.
We gotta find the little eyes, guys.
I have an idea.
And I'll rummage through my tunic and pull out my herbalism kit. Is there any way I could make something that, when lit aflame, would produce a smoke that would scare insects away?
What do you have in your bags?
And a full-on herbalism kit.
No, that wouldn't really have
I have,
anything
all right,
for
so I have
smoky.
I have rations, which do include various cooking spices in it, as well as
If there's mint in the herbalism kit or the cooking, it makes sense. Spiders don't like mint.
Saphira, roll nature check, please. Olymp, you can take that advice from Saphira if you so choose.
Mint, you say? Oh, I was going to use salt and throw it. Much better, much!
a ball, good-sized handful. I'm assuming it would probably have been used for tea if it was in the ration, so it probably would have been quite a bit of dried ground. So just
Well, you would have had it in your herbalism kit as well. It's a
Excellent.
relatively ample herb out in the overworld.
perfect. So yeah, just like a big ball, throw it in there and produce flame at it.
No attack roll needed. You do see scurrying of thousands of tiny little spiders out of the bush, but the flame is very quickly snuffed out as the hedge grows profusely around it to suffocate the flame. But yes,
I think so.
You were inside of it, Zelfir.
Whoa.
I like the way it I
Shall
like
we
the
go
way it
left
feels
or
on my
right?
toes.
Oh yeah, it is. I see it. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Huh? What's it
The
feel
voice
like?
above walked
Sorry,
away.
I had to take care of the pork loin that was left over. The voice from above would yell out to you, Grutz, you have a penchant for hunting the dead ends and corners. Find your way to the sprites or to me.
We found them and did
Oh, this is. I say this whole thing is a dead end. I got you.
Nestor and Freckle, as you are coming up to the corner, you begin to feel the cold aura coming from the other side of the hedges.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Which side?
We just.
Yeah, why am I... Wait, so I feel like genuinely cold right now?
Hmm.
Yes, it feels chilly as you're walking down towards the intersection, but you can tell that it is on the other side of the hedges.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. I ain't going first. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna try and sneak. I'll go
Guts,
first.
we have only dead
I
ends
think,
behind us.
yeah.
If
Are we gonna continue south or we're gonna go east as well? Okay.
how much time has passed? Is passed without trace 1 hour? Is that still up?
As much as you can tell, time is not an aspect of this dimension.
So that
Cool.
means
Fast, Guts. Let us move fast.
Okay, I guess we're running.
Not well, stealthily running. Running as fast as
Oh.
we can while being stealthy. Oh shit.
As you
Fuck.
continue moving that direction, you do feel the cold aura start to fade away.
Take it easy. I have found our quarry. Jumping around the
Okay.
bush.
Oops, stop. Kit Kat, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
oh lord.
Come on, don't let me down.
No way a cat rogue can fail a dex save. Yeah, no way.
Perfect. Oh, snap. Something went wrong while displaying this
Hard.
webpage.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
So, yes, you successfully avoid the trap, jumping back
Wait.
one pace as you feel the ground moving beneath your feet. Suddenly, a column of stone rises straight up 30 feet into the air.
I almost got stoned. Jeez. Kit is stoned because he's definitely taking catnip through here. I don't know why, but he is. Right here.
Kit
No,
Kat
I
was able to
missed
get
it.
off of it, and now there's a giant stone column that is blocking your way east.
Cool.
However, yes, Olymp, you do in fact see a sprite in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just distracted by the big fucking stone column. Not being a wizard is trash. What am I gonna do about it? I can't do anything.
Hmm.
You still have the.
I'm just,
You can move by. It's just there's a stone column there now.
oh, I misunderstood. I thought it was like completely.
No, where you
I
see that
got you.
circle is where the stone column is.
Excellent.
Probably because I'm in the dark down here. I don't know. You were right on.
Ah, hello, Grutz. I didn't expect you so soon. What is that eerie chill?
A big tree walking thing.
Ah, it continues after us, Gruts. We must away.
You would be able to feel it behind the hedge of the sprite that you're facing.
Oh. Let's get out of here.
Fast, Gruts. Which way?
Can I would like
What do
to
you need?
attempt to. The column is still there, correct?
It is, yes. And you would see the sprite do as the others have, shrink down in size and follow whoever is leading.
Let's go see.
Ah, elf, a good question for the hunt. But you already have the answer.
It is water, Elder?
We're still looking for one more night, right?
It's hard.
The Gruts have fallen from great heights to lead to you.
Come quickly, Gruts. Come quickly.
Well, good thing I didn't play with this knife too much. I just realized how
Run! Follow,
broken.
Gruts, run!
Oh, okay, we're running.
Oh God!
Run!
Ah!
Uh-oh. Run, Nesker! Oh, we got Nesker!
Oh, Nesker, you were caught.
I'm not being
The
Oh, I
figure
can run.
grabs
See you later.
the figure grabs you and drags you down underground.
Yes.
Alright, you know what?
Oh dear.
Where's
Hearing the
Saphira?
calls from Nesker, Olymp will run out, grabbing one of the fey pixie
Wait, I'm
bastards
dead?
by its scruff as it goes. Bring my friend back.
Wait, am I dead?
No, Grut,
Oh.
you cannot help your friend now. You have come to the center of the hunt. The maze was unkind to you. Your party has dwindled, I see. I'm afraid that friend has met a terrible fate, for that was not one of the hunt. He was one of the hunters.
Oh, cool, so I'm fucking
So
dead.
how do we get him back?
You speak in riddles, eldest
Rest in
elder.
peace, Nisker.
Where is
I
our friend?
taught the knights everything that I know.
We have misplaced him, not lost.
You mean to find him, then?
Of course.
We
You
must.
mean to hunt a prey?
Well, I guess we have to.
You have learned the meaning of the hunt. But I'm afraid his time has come, and yours. Is that a challenge, young elf?
Yes.
Everyone, please give me a perception check.
Mm-mm. Oh my gosh.
Kit Kat, Olymp, Zelfir, and Saphira. Something seems off about this Huntmaster Grut from when you first met him. The flames of his skull aren't burning as brightly. The armor seems almost pasted on, not as if it was worn. And upon closer inspection, you can see that it's not actually him. It's an illusion.
Oh. This.
Oh,
Yes.
can you tell this is fey magic or not?
Yes, let me check. And all I'm.
To know the hunts,
Oof.
you must know your enemy. But do you know your enemy? Or are you still learning?
Oh god.
Ah! Do you know the Muffin Man?
I'm so pissed right now. Quickly becoming my Pwit. Not gonna lie. Snicker fit. Pitch patch pumper. Oh no, what? I thought it was the other one.
Ah! Ah! Kit Kat gets in the way. Don't do
Hello,
it!
hunts. You'll have to forgive my illusions. You must understand. Ter- Terrible things are occurring to Fairweather, and you are the only ones that will be able to help. I needed to know if you could be trusted. If you could be. How have I lied? I don't have any brothers. No, I I'm. Why does everyone always say that? I am the only Pwitpip. But young Grut, you say I am Fey. I am not. I am merely a man. But I suppose that isn't entirely truth. But if you must know, well, I suppose the only way to know is to tell. He begins waving his hands, and you can see the entire illusion fading around you. And you find yourselves back at the cabin where you had originally started.
So long.
Am I with them, or am I still in the Shadow Realm?
No, you are with them. Everyone is currently there.
Now this is what we see on the map is what we see. So the illusion was the maze, not the elder. And okay.
Go ahead, repopulate your characters.
So we're just not going to talk about me getting dragged to the Shadow Realm? Okay.
Oh, we'll go there. Don't worry. Play
Yeah, I don't think
character
we
and just
can.
drag it
Journal.
out. There you go, Zephyr.
How do I do it? What?
All right, that should be
Right.
everybody.
Is my sister alive?
Your sister
Dead.
is asleep in the main hall.
Okay, still asleep. Cool.
Ah, Neskur. I think Zephyr saved your life.
Or me. Whoever.
Adventurous,
Oh my god.
please
Ah, you're
let us
still here!
let us not dally and please join me inside.
Did I say you could go in my house?
You'll find that
Really?
even this is not entirely your realm, little tiefling.
What the fuck you mean?
My name is Francois Putpip, and I am what you would call a Kalishtar. I'm not quite human, but I'm not quite anything else. I'm a member of a race that lives between the normal and the dream. We're protectors of both realms, to speak. And I needed to test you after what happened at the farm. I'm sorry, young Grut, for putting you through such a task, but it seemed the only way to really know your resolve. I told you were gonna. Please, Fairweather doesn't deserve this fate. There are thousands of innocents there, and they're just going to fall to the Chamberlain's machinations. Will you return and help? Or do I need to try and find others?
While this is also going on, Nesker is staring at Zephyr, just watching him go down this fucking spiral. And is grinning at him like this bothers him so much, and this is so fucking funny.
Madness is a terrible thing, young
Being
elf.
immune to Zelfir's tirade by now.
Why'd you turn into a
El-
lizard man, Zephyr?
Elder, was the knowledge from that plane, was that all a trick? 2 stories? The Elder?
There are things based in truth, and there are things that were manipulated. The Gruts were enemies with the Fae, but only after a great deal of strife between them. They tried to work. They tried to coexist. Is he always so mouthy?
He doesn't like whatever.
He does not like to put pip.
I am the only Put-Pip.
Well,
Okay, no, nah, no. See, I
Do
thought you
you
were gonna be the
disguise
reasonable
yourself
one.
as other Pwit-Whips? Clearly,
can
you can
we
make
agree
illusions.
that there's others out there like you? Okay.
I am the only Put-Pip. I don't know what other Put-Pips you speak of. No. 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 These are wonderful names, but no. No. I am Put-Pip.
What are your parents' names?
My mother. My mother was Ianea, and my father was Falto.
Ooh.
Oh,
Do either
God.
of those names mean anything?
To any of you, no.
Okay.
Oh, I love where Zelfyr's character is going. He's gonna turn into a batshit crazy necromancer. That's paranoid about anything that looks like a halfling.
Well,
Zelfir, you okay? Your eye is doing the thing.
Sophia, let's just take this as our destiny.
Olymp, you should probably poke him with the drunk vine. He needs to relax.
If you would prefer a different test, it can be arranged. And I don't understand what your difficulty is.
His issue is you. It's a long story. We don't want to really get into it because apparently we're never going to get a straight answer. Can we go back to helping Fairweather part?
It's most
Yeah.
certainly. The trouble is, now that the Chamberlain has played his hand, there's very little that we may be able to do to stop it. Unless you have any ideas.
Will you let us know when you're just rocking in the corner like
Zephyr,
this?
can you please give yourself a point of inspiration for following through on RP? This is fantastic. I appreciate it. Olymp, you can as well, please.
Oh shit.
Saphira's gonna walk over and just start patting Zelfir on the back, gently. Just, it's okay, friend. It's okay.
Kit
Oh
Kat
my
cast tiny hut for Zelfir, just for himself.
You're giving him a safe space so he doesn't go batshit.
So now we just see Zelfir like pantomiming in this invisible form, like.
Well, no, you
Oh, we
can't. You
can't
can't
see
see
him,
into it.
but he
But
can
you
Oh,
can
it's
see
see
out.
everything
opaque.
else
Right,
going on.
right.
Okay. What the fuck is this thing's name? Okay, Farnswiz.
Farnswiz.
Cheese whiz.
You can also always refer to them as Put Pip.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So, Put Pip. I'm gonna fucking butcher it.
You're in a bubble.
Can you close the door, little tabaxi?
What door? Oh, oh, to the tiny hut. Sorry.
There's air in there, isn't there?
Yeah, he'll survive.
Can't even fucking talk. I'm laughing.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
This is fun.
You know what, guys? Let's just take a minute. It's been about
Yeah.
an hour.
I gotta get a coffee
great
anyway.
fuck.
Drink.
I need a drink. Holy fuck.
We'll regroup. Hopefully, calm our heads.
Okay.
Oh, he's taking the fun out of it. Waiting on the weed guy. Gotta have the weed. And be right back. The last session will be us dropping off Zelfir at a mental place. For a wizard, you would think you would have seen some weirder things.
Barely versed in the means by which to do anything, but he's getting there. I turned the sound on. Yeah, I heard.
All right.
All right.
All right,
It'll
all right, all
be-
right.
It'll be late, but when we're done, if you guys want, I got a Genesis orb. You motherfucker. How many? Who wants to do orb for orb? You motherfuckers. Sorry. I'm gonna sell it for 2K then.
Oh,
Oh
so
no.
just to be clear, Craig, and just to be clear, Craig, I didn't want to usurp your entire backstory for everything, so that's why it's ultimately coming to this.
I know. I was thinking. I'm rolling with it.
I'm not gonna smoke again because that's making me laugh.
I'm actually
There's something
waiting
wrong
on
with
Gary.
laughing.
I got the Chernobyl. It's really good.
This
I
is
got black
fire.
cherry
But
soda.
I don't know if you're still going
No,
with him,
there's
Saphira, but he's got Firebud right now.
I just said I'm waiting on him.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
there is an actual legitimate story and reason behind all of this, but we'll see if
I
you guys
feel.
get there.
I mean, yeah, like it's pretty evident. There's gotta be like. I mean, shit. Even if it was a random joke by now, I mean, you better have an explanation for Pip Pip. Paul, punch you.
Forget the Chamberlain. Pip Pip is actually the last boss.
Yeah, final BBEG.
Oh
You
my
guys-
god.
You guys beat the Chamberlain, and all of a sudden you just hear.
Yes, it has been me the whole time, and there is only one, and can be only one.
And then 25 mirror images show up next to him.
That would be a really cool boss mechanic, like a super mirror image. That would be pretty interesting.
I'm self-casting 5 concentration spells. Let's do this. I forgot my water.
I like open mic, but I don't like open mic. You
Hmm.
guys get off all my coughs and clicks.
Coughs and clicks.
No, your
good.
threshold's good. I only heard him that one time.
Fucking Hanzo.
God, this is so good. Yeah, that was quite funny. Quite.
You guys like that one guild, the number guild? 20 something?
2022.
Yeah. Yo, fuck, they're my. I'm like, fuck all of them, man. Tell me how I've had 3 bad instances involving orbs so far, and fucking 2 of them were with their people. Bob Saget. Fuck Bob Saget, man. Fuck Bob Saget.
What did Bob Saget ever do
Bob
to you besides
Saget.
bring
Bro.
you America's Funniest Home Videos?
I had a fuck it. I hope Bob Saget. I hope you're watching. I want that orb. Yeah, man, we were doing this one. I did like a couple of pug ones with it so far, and this one, they were all great. This one was terrible. Ugh.
Hello.
Well, yeah, but
Yo,
Yeah,
Was
Nesker
somebody from the
abandoned
guild in
us.
chat? Whoa! No, I had Destiny things to take care of, and then Halo came out, and I've been doing Halo stuff. So
Nesker abandoned us.
Nesker, you didn't even make it that long, bro.
I want to get into Destiny
I was
more.
going
I
for
like
like
Destiny.
I was playing for like 2-3 weeks, and then I got bored.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It's okay.
Motherfucker coming in Discord 2 months
Come
after
back.
game launch, a month after he's been on.
Eh,
Sup, guys?
I can't. I have like ADD or something. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
unless it's like actively like, hey, look, stuff. I'm like, ooh, look, other stuff.
Right now I'm playing The Witcher 1. So
I'm the worst for that. And
For what? Destiny? Except, except for the PvP's fun.
The PvP's fire in this game. I actually think that's one of the best things about this
for
game.
oh,
I
no
never been
fair.
super big into RPG PvP.
I'm
Oh.
playing the Witcher series. I'm on
I-
Witcher 1
okay.
right now.
But I still need to play the first one. I rebeat 3. I need to play 2 again.
I played what? It's hard. Yeah, it's
Dude,
hard.
Witcher 3's DLCs are so fucking good.
All right, I think we're ready to
All right.
get back.
Yep. Yeah,
Get
we're
back.
we're all back.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you all have learned now that Pip is a Kalashtar being of a melding of creatures of dream and humans. He's asking for your help to save the innocents of Fairweather.
Yeah. I
That'll be
am.
alright.
I agree. I will
Mm.
help because I like helping, and we need to
I don't got
save.
nothing else to do. I'm down.
We need to save the world, and I will sing about it one day.
Hmm.
And
The world.
twip 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 Pip, you will be in my songs if I can ever learn to pronounce your name.
No,
I
kid.
thought I could look it up and shoot it.
We must take control of Clan Fairweather.
It will go.
I'm down.
I fear that the Porthos will not
Oh
be so
no!
easily convinced.
Where's the
No,
skeleton?
they
I
will
hear
make
it.
us their chief hunters. We endeavor to make them all full and well fed, providing us with plenty of clothes and women and food.
That's not quite what the Porthos do, I'm afraid.
Oh no, we'll hunt very well for them. All
Didn't
will
you
fear Clan
kill-
Fairweather. No
Didn't you
one will
kill over
dare
half of their
challenge its
hunting
walls.
parties?
What happened? Oh god, everybody was
Didn't you
talking.
kill over half of their hunting parties?
No, just a small group.
I plead the 5th.
A small
They
group
will-
and their hunt master.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll be able
Yeah.
to hear it through.
Yeah.
A group to be killed so easy in combat could not have been very apt hunters.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, bud, but fighting people with magic and shit versus animals, pretty big difference.
You are already considered renegades by the king for your fleeing from the Shocksprout farm.
Thanks, Olin.
It will take a great amount of convincing to make it so that they believe you again, that you have the best intentions for Fairweather in your
Skeleton.
minds.
We must bring them the undead heart of the evil one to prove our worthiness and innocence.
It may be more effective if you use the former king.
So that's the plan.
That
How
means
would
going
we
to the
resurrect
mines.
him? I know
None-
not foul magics.
He is not so easily dead, I'm afraid.
Is he still in the mines?
No, he escaped the mines. He
You're saying he
he
yet
fought
lives?
alongside you.
Yeah,
What do you
like
mean?
the old king
He has perished?
didn't. So just to clarify, wasn't it like we had a big fight with the big bad guy and he stayed behind, allowing for us to like leave?
Yes, but Farns is acting as if he doesn't have this information. He doesn't know as current of events.
Olymp will recount the tale gruffly.
Hold on. I'm completely. There's a gap in my memory right now. Was Fane the old king or something? I don't remember what's going on.
Yes,
Was our helper
that
Okay.
was
before
revealed
Fane?
to you.
Oh,
Okay,
Fane.
I completely forgot about that. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense then. Okay.
Fane Degas was revealed to be Finn Porther.
Okay. I forgot.
Well, it is a shame that the Chamberlain was able to find the old king so easily. But if he believes him dead, that may work in your favor. You must find a way to get back to that location again. And he will be there. The Chamberlain is sloppy in such things. He would have left him for dead. Much like the Chamberlain himself, he is not so easily killed. If you find him there, you will be able to make strong ally of him and rally the people of Fairweather around you.
So, back to Shockstar Farm then, I guess.
Let's go.
It will be a difficult task, however. Are you prepared to begin it?
I mean,
After a night's rest, yeah.
that and if we had someplace to get supplies, that'd be great.
It may take some doing to accomplish such a thing. I warn you, when we part ways, it may be very disorienting for you.
Why?
You see Farnswiz kind of bring his finger up to the bird on his shoulder and bring it in front of his face. Things are never quite what they seem. And then the bird flutters away with feathers pouring everywhere. Put Pip has disappeared. And
You could just walk out now at this point.
everyone take a long rest.
Son of a bitch.
And you
You all
all
recognize
awaken.
this place. Or is this... I feel as though I recognize this place.
You all awaken and you would recognize it as
Motherfucker.
the
But
prison.
I wouldn't, right? I wouldn't.
Frecule, you would not, but the rest of the group would recognize this as the prison under Castle Porthar, where you originally rescued Eeg.
Can't hear you, Nesker.
Mitch, let me kill Shithead. He's here. Or at least he might be here. Let me kill him.
We'll yet to see
If
what
he's
can
here,
happen.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him. Just saying.
You do see that each of your individual cages are tended by a pair of the guards as you saw them previously. And that Nesker and Saphira, while you share a cage, yours is attended by one of the elites. These are very, very small cages. You can lay down in them, but there's very little room to move.
Have we been stripped of our equipment? Or do we just appear in these cages?
Functionally, yes, you've been stripped of everything.
Well, seeing how he's across from the room from me, I doubt it's possible.
He might try.
He's gonna tilt that bitch back and fucking
Does
three-pointer
anybody,
that bitch.
Mitch, do you know on the top of your head, like, I think I probably know the answer to this, but could my druid spells be changed in that long rest?
All right. Technically, none of you were awake for the past at least 10 hours. Everything that occurred over the course of the last session and up until this
Fucking
point
dream.
was a dream.
Fuck
Cool.
our lives. So wait, hold on. I doubt you're gonna actually tell me this. So was us chasing Olymp the dream too? Like when did the
No,
dream
you
start?
did in fact make it to the cabin. You all laid down to rest, and now you wake up after all of those events here in the prison.
So that means Saphir just left her little sister without saying jack shit and just disappeared.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the events that occurred as to why you're here. But if it helps Saphira feel any better, Delia is safe.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Christ,
Sorry.
Craig.
I was trying to hold it.
Every time I hold a sneeze or a cough, it feels like my head's gonna blow up.
Yep.
That's why I sound like an air cannon when I sneeze. It's the loudest, most obnoxious shit in the world.
So while
Fuck
you all are here, we are actually going to go to a different location for a short while,
Storytelling time?
so to speak.
It's story time. Time to die. Oh god.
We might be our own rescue as well.
Where's my Nico nicotine? Ooh, where are you?
Yeah, okay, I figured.
So please tell me if you can see after I delete the things that I'm going to delete.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Yes, but can you see anything?
I can see
I can see
Igwayega.
Lynn.
Yeah, you
I
should
can
be able to see your controlled NPCs.
I can see. Yeah,
I
I
can
can
only
see.
see. Yeah.
I can see me, Olymp, Naplot, and Drecul. That's the only people I can see. And Zareth is there. What's up, bird?
Same. All right. Nothing for me.
Yep, Franco, I'm working on you, sorry.
Are we supposed to be able to see her now?
You are supposed to see the NPCs that you chose and were under control of.
Okay, whatever you just did and completely got rid of my sight.
Scroll down just
same.
a little bit.
Scroll down.
I still see nothing.
Hold on, I'm working on you.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
One thing I can visibly see right now is Kawami's death marker. When he got morphed. I really can't wait for Zelfir's character to just become a paranoid old necromancer. Give me the
Alright,
funniest shit in
Franco,
the
can
world.
you see Fane de Gas now?
Yes, I can.
I can.
Alright. Alright, so just be sure, Franco, can you please attempt to move Fane?
All right, I moved him.
Whoever controlled Eeg. So, Kit, I believe that was you. Can you please move Eeg? Thank you. Zelfir, move Kawami. Or Walia, okay. Who had Kawami? Craig, did you have Kawami?
I'm heart.
Oh, Maiati, okay. Who had Kawami? Was it Nesker? Yes, Nesker. Nesker.
What's up?
Can you move Kawami?
Yeah, where do you want him?
Just move him. Make sure that you can.
Yep, I can move him.
Perfect. Okay. So, um,
Let me pull the sheet.
we're going to fade into you guys
No!
as
Eight's
these
not found.
characters. Frecule, we are fading into you guys as these characters. Frecule, I'm going to add Feign the Guest to your character sheet under the extras tab.
Mm-hmm.
No, my old Kawami character sheet doesn't work anymore.
Oh, we may need to relink because I changed the names.
I mean, my linked one in my extras still works. Dude, the art for Kawami reminds me of an actor. I can't remember his damn name.
All right, so Freckle, same with Neplat Patient. If you go to your extras tab, you should be able to click on Exiled King Feign the Guest.
I'm reload. All right. All right, up. I got it, and it pulled up another screen showing hit points and all that.
Perfect.
All right.
So, all of you, as these characters, are awakening to an empty cave. The elemental warriors, their knowledge and recollection is that they were wiped out by the undead hordes, but somehow they have a memory of continuous fighting, almost as if they were seeing through the eyes of Neplat Patient. Feign ran in from his original location to try and save the party and give them the time to escape that they needed, but was ultimately taken out by the Chamberlain and his forces. However, now, hours later, he reawakens, having been resurrected by his own powers of undeath. And I know this is a little outside. I'm sure none of you are prepared for any of this. So if you have any questions about the characters, please ask. But I'd love to see what you guys can do with this.
Okay.
No clue that what was happening.
Why are we here?
I'm sorry.
Well,
You
no,
do
no.
that voice
You
so
were
No, we
hard.
know.
you were all here. You were part of the fight. You remember that part of it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zelf. You doing that voice caught me so fucking off guard.
Oh, friends, are you all right? Is everyone okay? Can I heal anybody?
I don't believe Maiati actually has any heals.
Don't I have an Oro? I'm sorry. What? How does heart? Oh my god. That's what I get for making an assumption. No, I can
Where
just
are
inspire.
our people?
As,
Why do
as
we
much as
have-
I love it, I hate to say it, Kit. Unfortunately, yours has to be all like expression and gesture acting. Ig can't.
Well,
But
I
if
get
you can
that
do it,
expression.
yeah, exactly. If you want to like make it your own and like internal monologue
Ig,
things.
Ig looks around, shaking his head in wonder. Wait,
I'm
You
wondering.
can.
the same thing.
Sorry, let me rephrase. You can't speak common. You can still speak primordial to the other characters. So I
Oh,
misspoke.
okay.
Oh,
That's my bad.
so it can't
Look
talk.
at
But it's-
But we would understand, right?
Oh shit.
yeah, we can understand Ig, but Ig can't
Yes.
talk to
Yeah.
anybody who only speaks
Yeah,
common.
Fane would not understand Eeg at
Yeah.
all.
Oh my god.
Uh,
So okay,
so
so
yeah,
quick
that's
question
what.
before we start RPing and stuff. Are we aware that we merged into one being?
At some point.
No. You all have the individual memory as if you were that being, but you don't know that you weren't yourselves.
Okay, so we just thought it was us, and okay, so like okay, I got you. Ugh. Yeah, basically, I have no idea what to talk about right now.
You would all have the full sense that something went terribly wrong and you don't know where your friends are, but you
Yeah.
see this new person here.
Oh yeah, because we had a run, and
So
these guys
I
were
can't even speak anything but primordial. So
Fen.
Fane
Fane,
or
yes.
Fane.
Finn, whatever the fuck he wants to go by.
It's vain. I'm
Mm.
And Frank,
vain.
and you guys can take liberties to create backstories for this. I just created the characters. You make them your own and what you think of them.
Oh, handsome stranger, are you okay?
Ig is looking this man up and down,
I want to be
wondering
able
if
to see
he's a
your face while you're doing this.
threat.
Is there a problem with the person in front of you?
Yeah, you're not on.
Fane just looks at Egg and is like wondering what this warrior is doing because he can't understand his language. So he's like,
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to Fane. Who are you?
"I'm
When did you get here?
Fane Dugast." See,
You were teleported in by an ally at the Fox's Hollow to assist the party in defeating the Chamberlain, unknowing of your own past.
Oh, so
so
he doesn't know that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still amnesic to that.
okay,
Oh.
so I know that I was teleported though.
Correct.
I was teleported in to help.
Yeah, I pause just a moment, and I'm sorry, Zelfir. As a point of order question, how did we know to get here? Did that ever get said?
So when we first
You
entered the
guys,
cave, they were on a mission to get certain alchemical supplies. While we walked in, they were at the cave entrance.
correct. The Elemental Warriors were working for Vornak Gunt to get undead alchemical supplies.
Yes.
Okay,
I
excellent.
remember some stuff. Ugh. I wonder where our friends went.
Who was I teleported in by again? Sorry,
It was the Madame.
I was
Madame.
teleported in by Madame.
Oh, our friends over at the brothel.
The Madame Casilla Foxes.
I just loved it there, guys.
And someone asked about the party.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
remember the party leaving, right? Because I told them to run, so I remember that.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, I told the party to get out of here. I told the group to get out of here, to save their lives.
And where did they? Oh, I can't.
You understand common, so you can ask through the other characters.
Yeah, Ig is asking, where did they go?
My companion here is
I'll convey
wondering
it
where.
to
Yeah.
Fane.
Just to expedite it, we'll say as if you can just speak normally, Kit. Or
If
Where'd
you
Eeg.
they go?
None of us are speaking for you anymore, Eeg.
Where'd they
Do
go?
it your damn self. Yeah,
It's
where'd they
about
go?
time that you finally learn
Learn
common, you
common.
hulkling
The
behemoth.
way they go.
This would
10
be
out
super
of 10
soft
would
language.
recommend.
Okay, so I can point. Um, I'll just say like I'll point in this direction. Like I don't know, like
Yeah.
that direction. They ran that way.
So they just ran.
They did as I told them to.
He
Thane,
is
you would
very
remember.
handsome.
Frankel, you
Both
weren't
of you, I
here for
can't.
this part. Fane was the first major NPC that the party interacted with at the beginning of the campaign. He helped them get free from jail and brought them to a safe house. And they have met up with him at multiple points throughout, finally finding out that now he is the former king. But Fane himself doesn't know that yet.
He's kind of like Zeldang a little bit.
Well, you were all unconscious.
So like he was saying, Fane doesn't know as why he's helping them as well.
Fane does know why. He knows that they can help get Fairweather back from the Chamberlain and the Bad Prince, or
Okay.
Bad Current King.
I've saved their lives to help fight the bad king.
Yes. They also rescued a couple of us.
Our friends were talking about an alligator pet. Is that bad too? That would be awful.
I can't.
Yes.
We find.
Find what?
We need to go find our friends.
If we have any intention. If we have any intention of saving Fairweather, we must find them.
Yes, that one stinky one was very handsome. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
the one always talking about the hunt.
Are you speaking of the
Maybe
naked one?
teleport us back to the
You
brothel first.
weird.
You saw him naked?
Like a fucking tripod.
Oh.
Mayate's eyes turned into hearts.
Jesus fucking Christ! I can't with this.
Wow.
Mitch, you can tell I really picked one thing to run with.
Yeah, yeah.
There's got to be an anchor
And it
point
was
with the character.
you picked one thing to run with, and it was Olymp's dick.
Hey, no, it's too big to run with.
Oh, limp, like it's a limp dick. Oh, limp.
Oh.
Bird.
Oh, so he's a
A2
tripod that can't
penis.
get it.
Ouch.
Oh shit! So he's a
Dang.
tripod that can't get
Inspiration,
it
Kit
up.
Kat.
Yeah.
We give inspiration for the burns too, guys. All right, so you guys are having this conversation just in the middle of a dank cavern.
We go.
No.
Go.
I'm afraid there's no dank weed in
No,
the
we're
stone
still waiting
cabinet.
on that.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should leave this cave and go look for our friends. We won't achieve much just by sitting here.
We must. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Ink sounds so scuffed. Just
But
let's go.
but where to go?
Up.
Ooh.
Party ran this way, so we'll try this way.
Yep.
Up.
Up. Why
Alright,
is Ink
just
reminding me of
hold up
Planet
and
of the
stop
Apes?
movement.
Okay.
Ink's reminding me of Planet of the Apes. Jesus Christ.
Do we
Hey,
have
boy, $20 to the
we're
mall.
missing some. There they are. Alright. So the question is, where ultimately is the elemental warriors in Fane going?
Find the party.
This party knows him as Fane, and he knows himself as Fane. Hey, yes, you want to find the party, but where are you going to start looking? This is a question of what map am I bringing you to? I swear to God, if you say Saphira's Mountain, I'm going to punch you in the
Saphira's
back.
Mountain.
You know what? Okay. Anybody who wants to pursue that idea, roll me 2 survival and 2 nature checks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pursue what idea? To go
Yeah.
up?
To track the party to Saphira's Mountain. Yes, up.
Oh, okay.
So what were the checks? Survival and what else?
2 survival and 2 nature. So on your refresh your character sheets and reopen your characters because you should be rolling from
Yeah,
them, not
sorry.
your
Yep.
own.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
I was just doing that.
Come on, man.
Okay, so how do I do that exactly?
So you would be rolling from your intelligence modifier and your wisdom modifier twice.
Oh, good thing I have a -1 intelligence on fucking Kyle me. Jesus
It's
Christ.
not as bad as on Eeg.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You
We
see
go
the drool?
Come on now. A commoner is considered an 8 intelligence, so Eeg is just slightly below that. Like, just above Forrest Gump.
So it's intelligence and what
Oh.
else?
2
2
intelligence and
intelligence,
2
2
wisdom.
wisdom.
2 is. Oh, no, so -1 to that. Okay. Boop. Boop.
Alright, so we got enough rolls. We're gonna go back up to the Shock Sprout farm.
All right.
Delete shit on the fly.
Bert!
You'll find yourselves just north of the house.
Oh, where am I? Oh. There.
Mutt
Okay.
TV continues to kind of be lost with hearts for eyes and heart bubbles coming off the head.
Mati was the voice of reason in the party. Jesus Christ.
Ig is just
No,
humming
I'm
to
all about
himself.
love.
What are you looking at? You haven't taken your eyes off of me.
I mean,
I think
if
that's
you want,
Nestor. Nestor's the voice of reason.
if you want to pursue a planeteer vibe for your individual elemental warriors, then please go ahead. These ultimately are your secondary characters.
What are we doing? Making a character sheet?
No.
No.
Oh.
I mean, if
Sorry.
you want to do the extra credit, go ahead, but I already have the NPC stat blocks made up for you.
Kind of be a smack in the face doing that.
Right.
Including, they got their own level up. If you
Oh,
refresh your
I'm
page,
sorry.
you'll see that they're all now CR2 instead of CR 1/8.
Uh, sec.
What do you mean? No, if you refresh your character page, it's under your extras. I relinked the new character sheets with the increased stats. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't that way. Just you might notice by the increased hit points or AC, things like that.
Unacceptable.
Anyway, so you all find yourselves at the Shock Sprout Farm. The last time you, as the Elemental Warriors, came through, it was a fully functional farm, and now it's in flames. You see dead guards and dead undead horses all over the place, and one random horse that's still running around like it's beyond spooked.
Fire.
Lynn senses that this horse is named Bert and is gonna yell, Bert!
But
What? Snapping out and having the hearts kind of fall around. This is crazy. We need to get out of here, guys.
What are you so afraid of?
The cops.
What are cops?
The cops. You would see down by the house that the cops are dead.
God.
That's the problem. There are going to be more. There's dead cops and the farm is on fire.
I thought you were an elemental warrior.
The horse that Lynn thinks is named Bort. Oh,
Warriors is running into us.
Lynn is gonna
Watch
acrobatically
out!
jump up on top of Bort as he runs fast.
Damn, Bort.
You almost jumped. You jumped on him. I think you better roll that whatever athletics or acrobat.
You need
Acrobats.
acrobatics.
Well, I can't. There's no. Oh, acrobatics.
Acrobatics or dexterity.
Ooh.
Whoa.
God.
That's the worst. Yeah, that was smart.
He was running around in circles.
Yeah.
Lynn did manage to jump on top of him, using her fly speed for a little bit of a graceful finish.
Wow.
I'm assuming he still has his like harness reins attached to him.
No.
Yeah, no. Lynn's
You
gonna grab the
were-
harness reins.
You were an acrobatics troop. So, not much
So
in
we
the way
know
of other
horses.
skills. Lynn is grabbing the reins.
Yes.
Strength check to stop the horse from running.
Hold on, just 1 second. I would like to.
Lynn is going to
bless-
use.
Well, I want to help you out here. I'm like a support person, so I'll bless you before you do whatever.
Okay.
So you can add a D4 to that roll if you like.
so 11.
So you got to roll the d4.
Fucking 2.
I forgot Kawami can burrow around like a mole.
Well, I was also going to add, I mean, being an acrobatics troupe, are they just solely acrobatics, or would they have done any, like, mounted acrobatics if they're performers?
They're Ganassi. They use the elements in their show.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to try pulling on one of the reins, just because I think it might be a good idea.
It didn't work. You're just kind of riding along. The only thing keeping you on is your grace and the ability to fly.
Okay, well, I'm on for the ride, so.
I could make a hole under its feet, but it might snap its leg. Just saying.
Just,
I don't think
just
that's
trip
a-
it. Just somebody lay a rope across the path.
Yes, let me conjure a rope out of thin air.
We go up.
Ooh, I have a
Explore the elemental warriors and create an RP focused point in the session. And it's all about the horse again.
God damn it.
Zelfir's not here.
Yeah.
Lynn's just gonna
You gotta
do
be a
a graceful
girl.
dismount and walk away.
Kind of does the
Put your
Batman
lipstick
thing.
Yeah.
on.
Hey now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did I just hear?
I'm in rare form tonight, guys.
Puts the lotion on its skin or gets the hose again.
Are you just like stoned right now? What's
So,
going on with you
the
tonight?
I'm
party
pretty
is
stoned, but I
not
am in
here.
rare form.
The party is very clearly not here. The fields are on fire.
Maybe I should have got the Chernobyl.
Where should we head next?
Is there okay? Because it's obviously not gonna be visible on the map. Is there any sense of where they might have gone, like tracks?
We kind of preemptively rolled that because I didn't think you were going to directly come up here. No, you were completely unable to track any movement from them.
But wait, what about if we find Olim's clothes? Because we know he was naked.
He still has his
Roll
clothes.
investigation.
That's all I needed to hear. Intelligence, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Hey, what does 15 do?
You roll me a 10d10 as well.
10. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what do I do? Slash roll d10 10?
Slash roll space 10d10.
I never closely looked at calm emotions. That's a dope spell.
Oh god, my fucking ears. $49. Shit.
So for just under an hour, Kawami searches around the the farm, and despite taking a close look at the ground and knowing what to look for because he's an Earth Ganassi, nothing comes.
Shit. Well, I can't seem to find anything. Anybody have any bright ideas?
Up.
No,
No,
Lynn.
I dismounted.
Up.
Oh.
It's just one of those nights tonight.
Yeah, I mean, do we go up? I mean, there's nowhere really else what to do.
So
Well,
you want
that's
to
my
go up
way of
as in
saying
north?
let's go
Yeah.
to find
Yeah, we
them.
should definitely go north towards the city. The city is north, correct?
It is, yes. So we'll head over to that map.
Ooh, to the strip club. Let's go.
Hmm.
It's not just a strip club, my friend.
So you guys find yourself coming to the edge of the city at District 6
Mm-hmm.
with Fox's Run, Fox's Hollow, Pattersnap's shop, and all that it entails. However, as you approach closer and closer, you can see Fane getting more and more nervous because he just knows that he should not go back into the city, that the guards are going to be looking for him. He's a wanted man and probably shouldn't be seen.
I'm a wanted man, but I fear nothing.
How dreamy.
Really, nothing, nothing about the wanted man part there, Olymp.
No. You, as the elemental warriors, do not. But Fane, you know that there are allies at the Argyle Rooster. The elemental warriors did have the job for Vornak at the Bent Tooth Barn. There's also information and informants there you would know.
Oh, there they are. They're at the Argyle Rooster.
Yes.
Up. Chicken place. We go to chicken place.
What? Whoa! Don't get excited. That's
Um,
scary.
Big
What?
says
Fuck you.
in
Wait, what about me? Fucker.
in our language to the others. We should ask
Oh,
around
God.
if they seen the gruts.
I mean, yeah, that does make a lot of sense to go back to where, because we were on a contract to get alchemical supplies from the undead, so we should go back to.
Weren't we in the inn here with them? Wasn't there
That was at the
place?
Argyle Rooster, yes.
Yeah, so we should probably maybe go there and see.
So we
Since
can
we
either
don't.
go there or we can go talk to what the fuck is the name? He wasn't an orc. What was he?
Vornak Gunt.
He was an orc then.
Yes.
Where was he?
Yeah.
Are orcs common here?
Yeah, they have a whole
Yes.
district.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
alright.
go
District
talk to
7
him.
is the Orcus district.
Okay.
The
I think
Merc.
we should definitely talk.
It is, yes.
I don't see
Yeah.
it on the map.
I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
I think called was the bent tooth.
Yeah, the Bent Tooth Barn.
All right, so that's where I think we're going.
Yeah, so we can either go to the Argyle or we can go talk to Vornak. What y'all think?
I think we should go talk to Vornak. Vornak might know something as well.
Yes.
Well, with all his spies he has.
He sounded so brutish.
Like all of them didn't.
So as you approach the city and move inside, you do get past the first set of guards without them noticing Fane. However, to get all the way over there, especially if you're going to follow the main thoroughfares, I'm going to need 3 dexterity/stealth checks from everybody.
Oh well, I don't have to roll anymore.
I'll apply bless to. By now, from traveling together for X amount of years, I would
Nah,
know who our
I just
least
royally,
dexterous
I
people
royally
are.
fucked us. I'm so sorry.
Whoever has the 3 people with the lowest dexterity scores, I apply bless to.
Oh my god, two of us got a nat 1?
I use restroom real quick.
Yeah.
So we're definitely getting
Jesus
spotted.
Christ.
Two of us rolled a nat 1.
How come it's not rolling as Ig though? That's weird.
Yeah, it's because of roll 20. It's D&D Beyond sees it as another thing, but it doesn't. Roll 20 it doesn't see it that way.
Dexterity and what was the other thing?
It is all dexterity. It's 3 dexterity rolls. It's all stealth.
It does give the mod in the reported roll for that character as long as you're rolling from their character sheet, though.
Yes. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it does. No shit.
Craig, from Mont EAT, you need to refresh your page and use the one that starts with FWB.
Fairweather's Blight.
I don't believe her dexterity changed at all, but just for
Whoa,
continuing rolling.
Mitch, why are they friends with benefits, dude? That's a little fucking weird.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
Fairweather's
Dude, they're
Blight.
Genasi dancers. What were you
Bro,
expecting
bro.
was
Right.
happening in that
That
locker
definitely
room? Are you
that
kidding
definitely
me?
says friends with benefit.
Maiet is an elf. Why do you think they have the elf around? It's not because she's acrobatic.
I mean, she could be flexible though. No, my fucking god.
All right, so Zelfir
Fucking cat.
and, or rather, Kawami and Walia, roll me luck checks, please. And hope that they're good, because this will go one of two ways. One of them is okay, the other is not okay.
Who's doing the luck check?
Both of you.
Scene darkens, scene brightens. Now there's
Okay.
more cells, and the other group is in them as well.
Oh, fuck me. All around me are familiar faces.
BBG comes in holding Fane by the throat. I
Yeah.
have got you now!
Jail. To jail
Scene
with you.
fades. And we come back to the party.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna throw in jail with us.
So, party, as far as you're concerned, no time has passed. You can hear commotion throughout the entire complex. The guards are keeping a very close eye on you, and you see that the elite is continuously pacing around the center cage that holds Saphira and Nesker. But you've been allowed to speak between each other. No calls for silence.
Well, this was bullshit.
Oh boy. How'd we get here?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Well, at least your friend isn't here.
Did
At
we
least your
just
friend isn't here, Zelfir.
Yeah, where's the put?
Yeah, where is the whip?
Your friend from the cabin, the
Yeah,
Piplet.
Zelfir's
Whip,
best friend.
whip.
The best friends.
The best of besties.
I think Zelfir's ignoring us.
Yes, how long
You
have we
just brought in the night last.
He motions with his shield to the elite in the center, pacing around.
This chump brought us in.
Conspiracy against the crown. Destruction of property and raising of undead, allying yourselves with terrible creatures.
Mm,
You're shitting us, right?
The ones that destroyed the Shockspout farm.
You mean the one?
Well, we knew that many of you adventuring types knew magic. There's no reason to believe that You wouldn't have set fire and summoned terrible things. Even you, oh, Gravekeeper, we know that you've experimented in necromantic studies.
The elite just continues pacing around as the guards talk.
Nestor's gonna jab at the elite. Hey, jackass, you keep walking in circles, you're gonna get dizzy.
The elite doesn't pay you very much mind, just glancing over to you before continuing around in his circle.
Alright, I flip him the bird, and then just be quiet.
While they're trying to get his attention, can I see any keys on these guards that are around me?
You see no keys.
Do I still have my bread?
Your bread?
Yes.
Very big.
They took everything.
The rotten
I
piece
don't
of bread
see
always
any
kept on me.
reason why you wouldn't.
Oh. Ooh, oh really?
At least you, yes. You walked through the city.
Jesus, man, how dumb can you be? He publicly works for the city. He can't outright say he works for the Chamberlain.
Well, he just did.
Well, because you're fucking imprisoning us.
We're
On
not
behalf of
imprisoning you. We're just keeping guard. The ones that imprisoned you is the king of the guard himself.
We know that.
Dockland's in right.
Can you tell Doclan to come in here, actually? I'd like to speak to him.
You see the elite stop and face directly at your cage, speaking very softly. You wish an audience with Dockland.
Yeah, I'd like kind of an explanation of what's going on. We kind of refused here. Okay, yep, what he said.
Well, that can be arranged then. You see the guard slowly walk into the north, open the door, and step through, disappearing.
No, it wouldn't matter much. I was about to ask if we still have the token from Doclan, but that wouldn't really be proving much.
You do have the token, yes, but they already knew that you were allied and
Yeah,
turncoated.
but we didn't turn fucking shitheads. I'm gonna fucking shoot them all, I swear to God. Evil? I doubt he knows that Cameron's a lich.
To the knowledge that your characters have, no. Your characters know that Docklin is aware that the Chamberlain does not mean well for the city, but he didn't give you any other information outside of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were the only ones that know that the Chamberlain's a lich.
Everybody give me a quick perception, please.
Sure.
Perhaps what we perceive might change this, but I think I'd like to try something.
Well, y'all are gonna see some shit. I don't see Jack.
No, none of you actually see anything, but Saphira, you definitely hear it. Freckle and Zelfir, you also hear coming from the eastern door, an odd sort of laughing sound.
I see you finally made it. I
Fucking
was wondering
Zorpa.
when you would show up. It was only a matter of time, huh, Niska?
Hey, Wendell, do me a favor. Go fuck yourself. All right, smartass.
I do every night, and most
Yeah.
mornings too.
Yeah. I bet you use that dagger I stabbed you in the chest with, don't you?
It's wonderful for sounding.
I can imagine. You put the poison on it too at the same time?
You get off on knowing what I do, don't you?
Yeah. You probably get off on killing my sister and brother, don't you?
Every night and most mornings.
Wendell, when I say this to you, it's a promise. If I ever get out of this fucking cage, I'm going to kill you.
You can try, but you're not going
Oh.
to be getting out for a long time. Whoa! Hey, get back in your cage!
Wait, the cage is
Backseat.
unlocked.
Let me at him! Let me at him!
Are these push or pull doors?
Yeah. So
There are no doors.
So you said I did have my bread, correct?
The bread that you were using as a bread trail.
Just bread.
If you have your focus,
If you
don't
have
need
a-
anything.
I mean, you were stripped of all of your belongings, so technically no. The
they
only
didn't
thing you
feed
have
us.
would be the clothes that you're wearing.
So they didn't feed us. Damn it. Damn it, dude. I was gonna put fucking acid on his face because I still have Tasha's caustic brew. I was gonna put acid on his face. God damn it.
Well, I'm sure we'll meet again. Just knowing you're in here safe and sound is enough for me. I'll see you again, horny boy.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Is Kit Kat okay? Just sounded so defeated.
He's tired.
Nobody puts Kit
he's-
Kat in the corner.
Yeah.
His Kit Kat secretly a me seeks existence
This
is
is not a
pain.
box, it's a cage, and Kit Kat does not like it.
Specifically in character
They are going
backstory.
to skin me for the fur. They're gonna skin me for my beautiful fur.
Oh yeah. I was like, why does Kit Kat sound like he's on the edge of like an existential crisis?
So is there anything in my cell, or is it just me?
It's just you. There's a small little straw bedding, kind of shoved into the corner for you to prop your head on, but not much else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I start a fire? Well, I don't have anything, right? So I can't.
Correct, you do
Magic.
not.
The only people that can really do shit right now, like at least attack wise, I think are me
Is
and
me.
Zelf. Well, no,
I
yeah,
don't need anything.
most all of
And
us.
I don't have
most,
nothing.
Most all of us have a little something we could do
I was
right
gonna say
now.
most of us do have magics, and Freckle was all unarmed.
Nesker, you would realize that you still do have
Oh.
your dagger on you. They were unable to remove it from you for a very specific reason.
Oh
in the hole in his
yeah.
pants.
However, it is wrapped extremely tightly with enchanted leathers, and as you go to try and pull it, you're unable to remove it from its sheath.
Oh great, they're not having hip weight.
I could just cast sleep on all these mofos.
You can cast mass sleep.
It wouldn't do enough.
It's a 90-foot radius.
Well,
I don't know. Hold on.
It
You'd
wouldn't
also be
have
hitting
enough.
us.
Yeah, read it more. It wouldn't have enough.
Master
know, I
Hunter Morty gives
I've-
Kit Kat inspiration.
Morty! I do have
The great
inspiration.
hunter.
I can use that.
Technically, even without the spellcasting focus, you would be able to cast it because you would definitely be able to get a pinch of sand off of the floor of
Grout or
the
whatever.
yeah.
But as a bard, I don't need that stuff, or do I? Is that something else?
You
that's a
don't have your
cleric?
spellcasting focus, so anything that has a
Oh.
material component, you need the materials for.
Gotcha. Ah, that's right. Yeah. But I do have sand.
Yeah, you have all the components. There's no mass cast option.
Oh, 20 feet.
All at once.
All the guards are human, right?
You would be able to get off one.
What is it? It's 20 radius or diameter?
Blindness deafness is a single target, but it lasts
Oh,
a
it's
minute.
target.
Oh,
Okay.
20 foot.
I'm thinking it's right.
What? Damn it.
Well, I guess we just have to sit here and wait for Dockland then.
Can I try and? Well, I want to intimidate this guard right in front of my cage here. I have a bonus to intimidation, so.
All right, let me
Oh.
just pull up their thing.
I want to try and intimidate him to. Well, he's not gonna let all of us out, but at least let me out, and I can try and figure something out.
Okay, so what are you saying to him?
They're all human, correct?
They all do appear to be humans, yes.
Okay, no one in our party is human, correct? Is everyone human or not? Oh, is everyone not human in our party?
You have two tieflings, a tabaxi, Olymp is human, and Zolfir is an elf.
Okay, I'm sure he won't mind. I'm gonna intimidate him. I'm gonna be like, "You human scum! Let me out of this cage, or else."
Roll me your intimidation. I really want to give you something just because it's a nat 20, but these guys are immune to fear and intimidate and all that.
Dang.
He
Tried.
shivers a little bit.
Um, so the one that let's do this one at a time. The one that you're intimidating, you do see him kind of look at you sideways and push a rations through the bars.
Okay, what kind of rations are they?
That's just like a hardtack kind of a really dense meal.
Is there any bones in it?
No, it's
Okay.
like a really dense cracker.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I can, make a weapon out of a bone or something.
You could, yes, theoretically, with time.
I don't know how long I'm going to be in here. Okay, crack for. I'm gonna munch on that cracker then.
Okay, so Olymp, I'm just trying to read through yours really quickly. The produced flame, yeah, you're fully successful in doing that.
Yeah, so heat metal requires iron, of which I'm assuming I could just essentially like touch some part of my cell. It's got to have iron in it, I would think. So then the
I'd
produced
scrape off a
flame.
few rust flakes, yes. They are
Yeah.
indeed rusty metal walls.
So my first action, and I was kind of waiting. I didn't just machine gun it. I was kind of counting like 6 seconds in my head, and then the second action, heat metal on the lock of their door.
So, as far as you are able to deduce, there is no lock on the door.
Okay.
They are just doors to the cells.
Then I- I guess then I'll just target the door to their cell with the spell.
Okay, you do in fact begin heating their door.
Okay.
Saphira, you notice that the air around you starts to radiate and warm your otherwise chilly bare feet. And sorry, what did you say, Zelfir? There's no way of knowing. Unless you are specifically asking that to the guards.
As soon as I heard him ask
Right.
it the first time, I fucking knew he was gonna do it.
I'm sure that you can. I'm just checking the tooltip. Oh, thank you.
Oh no, he can't. He doesn't have graveyard
You
dirt.
do not have graveyard dirt to do so.
Keep some in
Ooh.
his pockets.
In his boots?
Oh,
maybe in his boots.
like,
Come on.
Really?
it has been a long time since you've been at your graveyard. However, I don't unilaterally say no. So, roll me a luck check to see if you can
There you
summon enough dirt from your being to make this happen.
Dig deep,
Envision
Zelf.
pig pen.
Dig deep.
All you need is a pinch.
Oh
go.
I'm
no.
afraid that you go into your pockets and you see that they were very thoroughly removed of any effects and belongings. What are you drinking tonight, Zofir?
Oh, the
Ooh,
one we
fancy
gave you?
bottle.
Is that the one we gave you?
Is it
Yeah.
a bourbon?
Good, huh?
That's that shit.
I can't
That
wait.
is that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is it? I'm assuming it's a whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whiskey.
Uh,
Oh,
the
nice.
the guards do notice you going through your pockets and start asking, "Oi, what are you doing? Looking for something to be finicky with?" you'll find that we're very thorough. All right.
Out of curiosity, are you bringing us to whoever you're bringing us to alive? Is that a requirement for you guys?
Didn't you ask for Docklin?
I didn't.
I did.
And then, as he says that, you hear the door to the east open, and Docklin comes through.
Finally, here he is.
Man, plan.
Grutz. It seems that a terrible thing has occurred. I
Yeah, us
thought
being
you were
locked
going
up,
to
right?
help Fairweather. But look at what you've done. Caused nothing but dismay and despair. The Chamberlain. Why?
Oh, and a fucking lich.
The door to the north swings open, and the elite guard steps back through.
A fake and a phony. That's quite the accusation to make.
It's the truth.
Every single person in this room knows that he's not the good. But we don't go around making accusations we can't back up, now do we? Quite the opposite. We sent you to stop whatever he was doing. It appears you joined him, decided you were better off not being a part of saving Fairweather. It's
Nearly.
running away.
Yeah. Not to mention, he had us fucking in prison the first time we got to this goddamn town.
we send you down to the Shocksprout farm to make sure that whatever undead were there would being killed and dealt with. And then we find that there's even more undeath and destruction. And as soon as we arrived, all of a sudden, you go whisking off into the mountains. It's rather suspect, if you ask me.
Jackass over in the corner is scared of Faye, so he ran off. Can't exactly abandon our one strong party member.
It seems
Bristling.
you picked up
Aye,
another, too.
guardsman. Ask any of the first in of your kin over there. The Gruts felled more of those fey abominations than any of your men. We had pressing issues after doing battle with our leader. Surely you heard of the flaming skull flying through the air and then walking the ground.
It is a strange occurrence. But still, the guards that were found dead, felled by weapons such as yours. It is questionable if you do or do not.
I'm sorry.
Well. Hold your tongue. Guards, leave us. Let me speak to these cretins alone. You see each of the guards sally up next to their pair and walk through the western door, leaving just the elite guard and Docklin. Do you really mean to tell me that after all of these events, I should believe you that you actually have the goodness of Fairweather in... For his experiments? He takes anyone he can get, strange and otherwise.
Oh, and Docklin, nothing.
Persuasion.
Oh, fucking nice.
Okay, all right. We have a potential here.
Potential. I'd say that's on the fucking nail. Holy shit.
Oh, you got to remember, there's a counter roll.
Yeah, but is it really gonna be a nat 20?
There have been stranger things.
True.
You'd almost call it a 1 in 20 chance.
Aha. Aha. Hilarious.
Unless you're
Oh, you
using
know
those
what? I
oven
still
dice.
don't have a stat block for him, so you guys get to see this real time.
Oh shit. Yeah, is that a new thing where I can see other people's actual animated? Because so far I've only been able to see Zolfir's.
All right. Docklin looks you up and down, kind of squints a little bit, and considers the moment, then comes down to Kit Kat. And you, Tabaxi, do you feel the same way? Is the Chamberlain truly an enemy? Or were you just running like the others?
No, he's an enemy. He's a bad guy. Everything
But
he's
is
saying is true.
he a bad guy or is he a bad guy?
He's a bad guy.
Oh, uh,
Evil. We must
evil.
get rid of him.
What exactly happened while you were down at the Shock Sprouts that would make me believe any of this?
What happened?
The cave. What happened in the cave?
Oh God. Uh,
Octopus Man.
yeah. This guy, who was it? The skull, right? I have no clue.
No, and Dooley or something
Yeah,
was his
Julie.
name?
That was
Yeah,
his
we
Dooley,
name.
yeah.
fought
Julie, yes.
Oh
Anduli.
yeah, and Dooley's whatever the fuck his last name was.
Yeah.
Zigzizix.
Yeah, 66.
Zig.
I remember.
I'm a terrible friggin' bard.
Spin your tale for me, Bard.
No, I.
Spin
It's
your
called.
tail, talk your shit.
Well,
That,
I'll just.
yeah, that's what I was going for. Is
I
just
need my
your
my
liar.
harp, my lyre. Yeah.
He throws around and behind his cloak and produces all of your individual items.
These are very unique, and with them, they have a certain memory. Especially,
He walks over to Nesker.
yours. This
Yeah.
little contraption.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
That's because I made it.
You made this?
I am an artificer by trade. Yes.
It's impressive. You, Orc, how did you come about the Gruts?
Well, I was the only hand of the shock sprouts,
Here's the whole story.
and I was the shock sprouts sent me to help them fight the evil in the caves. And while we were in the caves, when we were fighting Induli, the Chamberlain showed up after we killed Induli. So you can believe them if you want or whatever, but I would definitely believe this. The Chamberlain is an evil man.
And a dickhead.
What Nesker said. He shouldn't be taken lightly.
And what happened to the shock sprouts? Another hunt, Olymp?
Yes, we did try to kill them, but I don't think it was quite like you think it was.
So you admit you tried to kill the shock sprouts?
No, they were fey devils. The shock sprouts have likely been long dead.
Even more troubling. It seems there's more complicated matters here than just your innocence or guilt. I need time to think on this. But if you stay here until I return, then we'll see if we can find a more suitable location to keep you.
How long is it take to think about
Why
this,
do we
man?
need to be kept anywhere?
Partially because there is suspect of your guilt, and also for your protection. There's a reason that I left my guards here with you. They're the only ones that I truly trust.
Who are you trying to protect us from? Chamberlain.
And there are many influences that he has everywhere in Fairweather. We're finding more and more of his seeds of corruption.
If it's
I
got
don't know who to trust anymore.
if it's got this bad within the city, we need to be out there fighting this asshole instead of being locked up in these cages.
Were it so simple. There needs to be at least one guard or guard pair present in every room. I can't just leave you alone.
Then leave an elite that has some personality, please. This one walking around in circles is driving me insane.
Hey, Docklin. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
If there's one thing that Zelfir is more afraid of than a guard, do you have any piplips in town?
Put, oh, yes. Yes, you mean Farnswin.
Wait, what?
Yes, he came to visit not long ago, but I believe I can bring him back.
Ah.
Yeah, send him. He's better than a guard. Trust me.
Well, Putpip has never steered me wrong before. Give me a few hours.
Pwip Pwip, I love that guy. I named my first child after him.
I'm immediately go to Kit Kat. Can you still make tiny cabin, or do you need stuff for that? Because this shit's about to get really rough for
We
Zelfir.
got all our stuff back.
I'll
Yeah.
return in a few hours.
No,
Until then,
he only had
please.
it on him. He never gave us our stuff back.
Until I return, please. Just wait patiently. We'll find some way to get you out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Why
Why
didn't you
didn't?
tell us sooner, Zelfir?
If anything, well,
He peed on him.
You shouldn't play with dead rats.
oh, Jesus Christ, Zelfir, it would have helped us knowing that. We were locked up together. We all helped each other escape. If we found out you were working for him, the way if us finding out this way isn't any better than if you told us directly. Yeah, it would have been shitty both ways, but we wouldn't have like immediately ridiculed you. Especially because you show a fuck ton of hatred for him, just like us. Dude, yeah, but you act like all of us don't have some shitty stuff that we've done in the past either. I stabbed a guard in his sleep with a poison knife, and then lit his house on fire for him to burn inside. Eh, I don't know. Maybe I was brought up different because I'm a tiefling. I really don't think that that's crazy. Just a different type of magic.
I've seen worse, Zelfir.
And you helped us out along the way, so
Yes, you have
we
helped
don't
us
judge
much.
you.
So I guess we will leave it there for tonight, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Great session.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh, fucking
Chris.
Paul, bro, you mumbling during the Pwit Whip thing was the funniest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah, that was
So
a great
good.
bit.
Gary just
So
told me he'd be another 45 minutes.
Oh
I
no.
I do have some good news for all of you.
Tell it. Say it. Say it. Say
Level
the
up,
words.
Bing
level up,
bong.
level up, level up, level up.
You are all now level 7.
Oh,
Yay!
baby daddy. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
So go ahead and update your character sheets. If you have any questions, please let me know. There's no upgrades to your personal items until level 9. But I know that a lot of classes do get some pretty fun stuff at level 7, so please enjoy. We'll get back into it again next week. And until
Alright.
next time.
That was fun.
All
Have a
Thank
good
you
right.
all.
night,
Have a good
guys.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Peace
See you
out.
around.